Might even get to Zach on this first play. A little chin action. There it is. Called it out, and there's the layup. Zach LaVine with the game's first bucket.
Let's take a look back at that first play right out of the gate. Nice back door there. Zach LaVine able to get all the way to the...
And controlled by LaVine.
I like seeing that. Three Kings fighting for a rebound. Come up with it.
LaVine inside. Got it to go over Gafford, and LaVine with an imperious move to score his fourth point.
And I love the way that he took Gafford out of being able to block that
ball
shot.
handler as well, sharing duties. Monk, here's DeRozan. On the baseline, that's his spot, and he's spot on with the jumper.
To be the best, let's take a look at what DeMar DeRozan, familiar with him. He's got his fourth start here tonight with Dallas, spent some time in Sacramento.
Brooklyn before that. LaVine off the nice high feed from Sabonis.
Wow, his athleticism.
Rosen brings it across. Pistol action by the Kings. Rosen against Exum. Step back and one.
And so good to see DeMar DeRozan looking for his offense early. That last game Saturday against New Orleans back in Sacramento. And bust out, bring that ball up the court off of a defensive board and picked his pocket.
Nice pass by Monk to Sabonis, man.
Exum pushed him in the back, got away with it.
15-13, and Exum runs it back quickly the other way and fouled by DeRozan.
You can really tell that Dallas...
LaVine with a little bit of pace. Ellis pulls. Got it.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Great job there by Zach LaVine. It does a great job in the ISO. This is the drive-in kick that you're talking about right there, pushing the paint.
Here in Sacramento compared to Memphis, where they were very unique. They used the fewest ball screens of any team in the league. Lyles didn't need a pick or a screen, knocked down that three.
It's a little bit bigger of a contest than he's seen out there.
Dinwiddie already with 12 in the ball game. Ellis from the wing pulls the three, and it's nothing but net.
I mean, this is something the Kings need to try and really see if they can't figure out the advantage.
Yeah, try and exploit that, and Arabia with a tough shot inside.
Offensive possession for Trey Lyles. That is just a much better finish.
Monk goes around the world. Boy, that's tough. Whew. Back inside to Domas. The kick out to LaVine. Edwards got a piece of it. Nice time by Domas for the layup, and LaVine lays it in.
And take a look at this. First of all, a great job by Kessler Edwards to be able to get the block. But how about the over and help to try and contest? But I love how the Kings responded. Immediately cut to the basket, and you get an easy one.
First he got field clean. Rosen off the DHO. Inside, there it is. It came within the flow that time, Katie. And he had a little one on him. Sabonis.
One of the things that's really important is ball movement and sharing the ball. Look at that pass there from DeMar DeRozan. I mean, I like seeing Malik Monk step up and take that challenge, though, of defending Kyrie Irving.
DeRozan on a straight line drive. Got it. And we're tied at 43-1.
Was waiting for the rebound, trying to box out, and then the dribble penetration. This is just his sixth game this season. We talked about his injury earlier, so you know he's being impactful here in the first.
And so is DeMar DeRozan with that three. On the ball, we still haven't seen Keegan attempt a field goal. Good defense there, though, by Murray. Great outlet to LaVine. Raises up. Oh! Set it with his chest.
Look at this pass. I mean, instantaneously gets up the floor. He catches it, and before he even puts it on the deck, he immediately looks up and lets it fly and perfectly connects with Zach LaVine. You know, that's going to be a big piece of his legacy.
Oh, Zach LaVine! Raised up, bounce.
And we'll take a look at our Pizza Guys delivery of the game and the elevation from Zach LaVine on the connection from Malik Monk. And you talked about it a moment ago. He's won the slam dunk championship, or been the slam dunk champ.
Rosen in rhythm, a heat check, three.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some smoke there, all right. DeMar DeRozan with the three ball. That's his second one of the evening.
Getting into that mid-range, but he steps right up, knocks that down, and because he defers a little bit too much. But also sometimes the ball just isn't going your way. You got someone like DeMar that is just on fire, and you want to feed the beast.
They are riding DeMar like a hubcap right now, folks. The lob up top. Prosper couldn't get to it. Here's Zach LaVine. Sacramento's got numbers. They avoid a turnover there inside, and Murray with his first field goal attempt and field goal of the ball game, an easy one.
For the Mavericks in the first half of this game, as you see Keegan Murray, nice cut to the basket for the
LaVine in a rush. Bonus the trailer over to Monk. Monk goes tween and got downhill. Little bit of jelly at the rim for Malik Monk. Officials are letting the play through the contact.
Yeah, he earned all 2 of those points, didn't he?
Sabonis the lob, LaVine, and welcome to Sacramento.
Between an old man game and an old man, okay? Yes, it's a craftiness.
Now Irving back in action. Sabonis back out to Murray. A clean look for 3. Butter.
Playing with, do you remember Jennifer Gillum? We
Yes,
called her grandmama.
yes.
She had one of the hardest games to defend in the low post. The pace, that should be 17 fast break points for them after that bucket.
DeRozan, float game good off glass.
Oh my goodness.
I thought I heard him say too late.
Oh my goodness.
Back out to Najee Marshall. DeRozan staying in front of him, put his chest into Marshall. Great anticipation and elevation. Keegan Murray with a surge here in the third quarter. And the Kings get the stop, leading by 5. Murray is expecting a heat check. He defers to LaVine, and Zach LaVine's jumper is wet.
And that was pretty, getting it in transition. He could put it on the deck, finish over guys. That is the pass back to Zach, and he can step right into that shot.
Zach LaVine, folks, shooting 44% from deep on the season. That pass out of bounds. It'll stay at that end. LaVine with a rip screen for Monk. Comes off the Peja action, and cross-court Ellis. Great post-up and bucket inside. Love that play call.
And watch how he seals off first, and look how he doesn't square up. He immediately does like a little awkward reverse because he knows the double team is coming on that baseline side, so he's going to beat it.
Irving with the spin off glass. Got his own miss. Christie loses it to Murray.
Now this small ball lineup that they've been forced into playing, by the way, with Gafford going out, has been an advantage for them. As JV able to get it going at the rim.
I'd be throwing it in the paint all the time. Like I said, he is one of the top fourth quarter scorers in the last 3 years in the NBA. So is DeRozan, though. And there's an illustration of it with the good footwork, the lead down to 10. Sidestep. Valenciunas with another offensive rebound and another missed 2. Sabonis with the third tip. So the supersized front line paying dividends.
Not bad having 2 guys in there crashing the boards like that.
And they force a turnover.
Because that once or twice it might pay off during the game can be the difference.
Good catch by Sabonis out to DeRozan for the catch and shoot. Butter. And the lead is down to 3. Sacramento countering with a 9-0 run.
They did a great job of scrambling, getting out to guys. That was just a brilliant shot at the end of the shot clock.
DeRozan heat check. Yes! Lots of smoke for the Mavericks right now. For it, they couldn't get it to him. And now they do. 8 seconds to go. Mr. Fourth quarter. DeMar DeRozan on the fadeaway. It's tied. You already know.
They knew they wanted to get it in DeMar DeRozan's hands, and he was patient with it, takes it all the way, gets to his spot, rises up, confidently knocks that one down. Now, here's the only thing you got to worry about. Mavericks get to advance the ball, 3.5 to go, and we have seen what Kyrie Irving is capable of. This has got to be an opportunity for the Kings to show.
Kyrie gets it. He's crowded. Blocked at the buzzer with 0.2 to go. A direct deflection into the basket or at the basket. You cannot execute a catch and shoot with less than 0.3 to go.
Valenciunas, and he fouled out. JV fouled out, so we're going to see this lineup the rest of the way.
Oh, Monk elevates and detonates. Malik ties the game at 118.
Then be on a string defensively. Malik Monk here attacking the paint.
Monk off the Sabonis screen. Monk inside, partially blocked, got it back, put it home. Malik Monk relentless inside. Monk with the offensive rebound. Goes right at the basket and gives Sacramento the lead. Malik with 8 points in overtime for the Kings.
Especially here in this overtime period. Look at him going after that missed free throw, the anticipation, and then immediately attacks, gets all the way to the rim. He turned a bad thing into a great situation for the Kings.
7 seconds to go. They try to double team DeRozan. Steps through. Hold up! Where are you from, DeMar DeRozan?
Watch how he operates in this precarious situation, splits the double team right there, and listen, the step through, perfection. There is not a travel there. There is nothing illegal about that. That is just old school fundamental basketball, and he gets the bucket.
DeMar DeRozan.